Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I give praises to Yahweh Shemi Shai. Call Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us His truth. While Shalom to Akim that push the word for the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity. By Hashem, Karakah, Kodash. Amen. You know, Yahweh Shemi Shai bless us with, I'm saying, another Saturday to come out here and prophesy, because I'm saying the more and more the days go by, you know, the prophecy is still manifesting itself. You know, I'm saying the days are getting more hotter. You know, everybody, you know, is, you know, everybody and, you know, these fucking bitches and, you know, these, you know, just fucking popping out, you know, half dressed, you know, damn near butt naked, and, you know, just partying and bullshit. You know, everybody right now is in the spirit of complete bullshit and complete oblivion. You know what I'm saying? Complete oblivion. You know, doing everything in their power. I'm saying to just, you know, to just completely, you know, fulfill their lust, right? You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shemi Shai, his prophets are still here warning the people. You know? I'll start off with this precept. This is Ezekiel chapter 29. This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai. Say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Yeah, man. A sword is sharpened and also furbished. You know? His judgment is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 10. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. Yeah, man. And right now the spirit of the majority of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, are in the spirit of mirth. What's mirth? You know, happiness, partying, and, you know, playing and bullshit. You know, when day by day, I'm saying, you don't even know that you're being set up for the slaughter. And you think everything is, you know, going back to normal, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, everybody just stopped wearing the face mask and whatnot. You know, because everybody's all, you know, fucking, you know, all venomed up, you know, all juicy juiced up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's all juiced up, so, you know, and that, you know, that in itself went under the rug, you know, fast. You know? See, what you motherfuckers don't know, when something major's about to happen. Something major is about to happen, man. See, something big is coming, man. What's Jake out here doing, man? Not realizing the time of trouble that's coming, man. A sword is being well furbished, man. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Verse 1, behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which are put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be in the paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what matters right now, man. The Lord sent from his prophets out here to speak what? To the ears of his people. His people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To speak what? To speak what words? The words of prophecy, man. Because what time we're living in? We're living in the end times where everybody should be inquiring, you know, what's next? You know? Everybody should be, you know, wondering and figuring out what the fuck is next, you know? Because don't nobody care about the second coming of the Messiah written in the scriptures, man. You know? Don't nobody really care, you know, or really, you know, had a sense of urgency, you know, and really fearing, man, you know? But nobody really feared the power of heavens, man. The power of the Bible, you know? This is why the Lord only preserved this thing only for his election. because it was given unto them to begin with. But the rest were blinded, man. You niggas claim how much you believe in God, this and that, how, you know, how God is your this, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But yet you do nothing he says. You know? Yeah, you don't fear him. Not even know his name. So when you niggas, you know, and crazy thing is, when shit goes left and motherfuckers get to call upon God and Jesus and whatnot, they think that, you know, whoever that is, you know, whatever that is going to deliver them, man. Because they ain't calling upon Yahweh Shemiah Shad, man. Yahweh the Most High and his name Yahweh Shad are the true names of the living power. You know? And he sends forth his prophets in these last days. That's another thing. You know, Jake, you know, see Jake say, you know, and believe how they're in the last days. What are you doing, you know, accordingly, man? Like, what are you doing, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, to fucking, you know, like, show forth you want to be delivered? You ain't doing shit. Besides smoking weed, partying and bullshitting, you know, and you know, and just fucking being niggas, man. Coons and shit. You know? You know, just being abominable. Not showing any reverence towards the program of Yahweh Shemiah Shad. Talk shit about his prophets, scoff against the man of the Lord, mistreat them, you know, harm them, you do all types of shit. But besides perceiving the truth, man, the bigger picture, the message. The message is what? To warn you of what the fuck is coming, man. That's prophecy, man. How we do it, you know what I'm saying, by breaking down what the fuck is happening in today's time, in these last days, that you claim to believe that we are. So the Lord sends forth his prophets into you, but Jake want to keep on partying and bullshit, you know? Keep on acting like as if they, you know, they don't hear this thing, you know? Or they may say, yeah, brother, yeah, you right, brother, you right. Calm. You know what I'm saying? Calm, brother, you know what I'm saying? But in their heart, you know, they walk in after their covetousness, man. And we'll get that in Ezekiel. Well, willing. You know what I'm saying? So, our people are, you know, Yahweh Shemiah Shad, he preserved this only for his election. This is why he sends forth his, you know, election to come out here and prophesy. Let me get that precept. And this is Matthew chapter 5. Verse, what else lucky? Now this is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord sent forth his prophets to the highways and byways to speak into the ears of our people. You know? Because the election have to hear this thing. All it takes for the elect is for them to hear it, man. This is Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. You know? So the elect, you know, have to be able to see this, man. Because why? Because all it takes is for the election to hear this truth, see this video or whatever, you know, come across a brother and they're hooked, man. That's all it takes. Like sleeper cells, man. Spiritual sleeper cells to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The election, man. You know, the whole election. The election, you know, are the true sleeper cells. You know what I'm saying? But majority of our people, 2/3 of our people, they don't know, nor do they realize how grateful, I'm saying, how great of a thing this is, man. You know what I'm saying? They partying and bullshitting, you know, going out to clubs and, you know, concerts and whatnot, you know, as in the days of Noah. I get that precept too. This is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. The flood came and destroyed them all. You know? They did eat, they married, partying and bullshitting, bread and circus. You know? Same thing when Noah was prophesying and building that ark. You know? He was warning, you know, fucking warning the people, you know, for these 100 years of you know, just fucking warning them that great judgment is coming, man. That the whole world is about to experience a flood from Yahweh Shem Yahushua because of the wrath. Because of his wrath, because of the wickedness that's being done thereon, man. Throughout all the world. And everybody saw him, you know, ain't nobody's taking him serious. Same thing with Jake do now, man. In today's time. You know? Don't nobody take it serious, you know, what we talking about, you know, fucking, you know, ICB and nuclear missiles dropping, and, you know, and UFOs delivering us. You know what I'm saying? You know? Ain't nobody taking it serious, man. Ain't nobody fucking taking it serious except for the election, man, because only the elect, you know, are the faithful in the womb, like the scriptures tell you. The election was given that faith from the beginning, man. You know, from the beginning, before they even, you know, was fashioned in the womb. You know? To the average eye, you know, the fucking, you know, the average everyday Joe Schmo, the average peon, you know, you bring up, you know, ICBM nuclear missiles, and fucking, you know, being delivered by so-called UFOs, you know, that sounds crazy, you know, we sound bugged out to the ears of a regular fucking, you know, peon, you know, Bud Light drinking, you know, weed smoking ass nigga, man, you know, partying and bullshit ass nigga, man. You know? But I'm just gonna tell you in Isaiah, who shall believe our report? Who's gonna believe us, man? This is why, you know, it feels like that. It do feel like that, man, because you know, it's like you know, everybody walks up and down, you know, and you know, scoffs at us, talk shit against us, you know. It feels like that we're against the world, but it's exactly what Yahushua said that was going to happen, man. Because why? Because see, this wasn't given unto them. It was only given unto you. You know, I'll get that in I'm going to tell you, blessed are your eyes. Matthew chapter 13. It's like your verse 16. But blessed are your eyes. It's like your no, verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing you shall hear, and shall not understand. And seeing you shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed. Lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. You know what I'm saying? You know, like this is, you know what I'm saying, this is only given unto the certain, you know, the preordained souls. You know what I'm saying? The pre-selected souls from the foundations of the earth. Before they was brought down, you know, on here. You know? Because they was, you know, it was already made for them and ordained for them to believe. You know what I'm saying? To, you know, to be found of Yahushua. You know? Don't you know that only, you know, like a certain few individuals can actually only believe upon the Most High Son? You know? But yeah, people read John 3:16. You know, the world reads, you know, John 3:16 and thinks that, you know, that's talking about the whole fucking planet. No, man. That, you know, here it is. Here it is. I'm saying, the scriptures tell you that he is not sent, but only to the lost sheep of the house of who? The house of Israel. And even, see, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. First and foremost, he was sent to the nation of Israel only. Then he tells you the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The election, man. You know, those to whom he was sent only. And even in that, the Lord once again tells you that blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. You know, the house of Israel, the majority of them did not have the eyes to see or the ears to hear. You know, the spiritual eyes to see, the spiritual ears to hear. So that what? So that, you know, they believe on this thing. That's the main thing, man. It wasn't given unto them, but it was given unto who? The election, the preordained, the very few that believe upon the Lord. You know? That's who it's given to. You know what I'm saying? Not to, you know, the whole fucking planet. Not the whole world. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers read, you know, fucking one precept and just run with it because, you know, Esau tells you. You know? Just gonna tell you that, you know, as a matter of fact, look at that precept.